Prince Arthur Tudor was the eldest son of Henry VII and Elizabeth of York. His death at young age changed course of history forever. You might think there is no need to make video about his true looks, given we have two portraits of him, so we know how he looked like. Not so fast. In case of this portrait, Royal Collection Trust clearly states that period records describe portraits of both Arthur and Henry in this outfit and they don't know which brother it is. And with portrait from Hever Castle, it's more the lack of evidence hitting home for Arthur. The first description certainly speaking of this painting as of Arthur is from 1649. By that time lots of Tudor portraits have been misidentified. And details such as fashion, artist, dendrology and gillyflower could just as well fit Henry few years later, so this can be only decided based upon records, and we don't have them. But the lack of records, lack of good descriptions is actually main evidence in Arthur's favor. Because his portraits would more likely to be overlooked, to pass through collection of several monarchs almost unnoticed. So this is our situation, or so it seems. There might be third portrait. It's currently labeled as Henry VII, and some believe it is him as young man. But in my opinion somebody mistaken Henry VII for one of his sons. The outfit is same as in portraits where Henry is old and grey. But this is clearly a young man, or a teen. Even though the painting is in bad shape, you can still see the resemblance. In my opinion, these two paintings are by same artist. But could Arthur be in both of them? If the hair in Hever portrait is darkened, then yes. And it would explain why Arthur has strawberry blonde hair in this stained glass. It could have been his actual hair color. But it could also be Henry VIII. In some of his depictions in 1510s his hair is very light shade of red, so perhaps in his childhood he could have such hair. But if it is Arthur, then Hever Castle portrait shows him in early teens, and Hardwicke Hall later. Closer to his untimely death. As for his eye color, in all portraits his eyes appear to be hazel or brown, hence after mum. Strawberry blonde hair could be after mum also, although hair color of Henry VII is up for debate, I shall explain in separate video. As to why I make these videos, it's to spread the information, so that fandom would be aware of certain issues, and open to different possibilities regarding portraits of their favorite royals. Hence less portraits will be wrongly identified. Thank you for watching and bye.